I have arrived. I have made it. This music still is really loud though, but I've made it. I've learned so far that OBS's streaming, like, YouTube inlay thing is absolutely useless. It shows me absolutely nothing. So that's that's really good. It literally just says how many viewers there are and the chat rate, which I don't know what that's supposed to. I don't know what that's supposed to help me with, considering I can't see the actual chat in it, but that's fine. Hello, welcome to both of you. Let's quit horsing around and get to the game. Haha. Now, you're gonna have to pardon me as I awkwardly tab between the different things. Hello, I've made it. Now I need to launch the game. This is good. I'm getting everything down now. This is... It was really not fun of me to decide to stream on a Monday, but here we are. We're gonna play Granblue Fantasy Relink. Oh, and I just saw that change to the new screen on YouTube. I have significant lag. If I'm slow responding to you, the latency is not very good. And this face is honestly he's too with it for today. So maybe no, wrong one. Too sad. There we go. I need to look totally out of it because choosing to stream on a Monday this late when it's hot and smoky out was definitely a decision that I regret making. Hi! I do. I'm trying to punish everybody here. Game audio check. Hello, Lemon Candy. Hello. Game audio check, please. Does it sound like, can you hear it? Hopefully you can hear it, and hopefully I'm not lagging too bad either. Can I split these so that I can actually see this one, maybe, this one, no? Hold on. You don't hear the game, okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the latency, I fear, because I'm not actually at the I'm not actually at the new house yet, obviously, so I'm still on my kind of stank internet that hasn't been working properly. You're gonna have to live with that. But we're here doing it anyway. I've turned it up about as far as I can. So hopefully you can hear. It's blasting now? Okay. OBS isn't really giving me audio mixer lines for some reason. The new version of OBS has been very buggy for me, so pardon as we troubleshoot through this. Game audio is better now. Okay, see, I don't actually know when that is because I'm like 3 hours behind y'all. So, or ahead of y'all. Y'all are 3 hours behind me in the past. I'm just gonna assume this is fine, and we're gonna move on. I have played Granblue Fantasy Relink before. I played it on the channel before, and now we're just kind of restarting it because of the fact that there is the DLC coming out soon. Smidge down a wee. Okay. Hold on. Let me smidge it down a wee as I've been requested. Honestly, we're probably gonna have to readjust it a little bit when we get into the game, because I remember this game being really loud as well. So it may not be ideal right now. We'll see. It could get bad again. Is this Genshin for PC gamers? Sort of. I guess that, you know, sort of. It's like, imagine if you were playing Genshin, but it wasn't Genshin. It was like a game that you didn't have to pay money to get new characters because it's just a complete RPG. So no, Granblue does have a gacha as well that I think is fairly popular in like Japan, but we're gonna have some story to catch up on. I'm gonna try and be quiet during the story as well, except for right now, because I skipped it probably most of the time that I was making videos of this game, so I don't actually remember the story all that much. For 7 days, your crew weathered the storms before finally breaking through the clouds. Wow. Wow, that's great. I'm glad that we broke through. They couldn't have made it this far without... They're already calling me a hero before I even started. This is the exact type of game that I needed. One that just says, you know, hey man, you're a hero already. We love you. It really builds me up. You probably don't remember any of the story from the videos because I probably included literally none of the story in the videos, if I'm being totally honest, because I was playing this at that time when I was really bad at including any story in a video. Yeah, Granblue is Granblue's interesting. Granblue is like, there's a gacha game that's popular overseas, and I think there's a fighting game that's actually more popular than this. But this is the one that I fell in love with playing, because I'm not big in fighting games and I don't really play gachas. That was a great cutscene for 25 seconds. I get to pick a character. We have to be the girl. The guy doesn't have, and we'll go with Jita, her like default name. The guy doesn't have the same level of swag as her, unfortunately. Like, she's literally, her armor is just a shoulder cap. She's just in a dress and a shoulder cap for gear. Yeah, the background music for the game is just quiet. I was expecting it to get better when the audio picked up. You know what I need to get? Is I need to get a one of the chat things that displays on screen. Hey Ruka, how are you doing? Sorry, ahead of time I'll let you know that I'm very delayed, so you might say hi to me, and then you might not hear back from me for like 5 minutes because apparently I'm super far behind. But I'm testing out the PNG that you made in this. I'm really excited to give it a try of streaming. It's been working great for me so far. Guys, this is Ruka. This is the legend that made the reactive PNG. Such a talented artist. What's going on? I missed part of the story. I was too busy getting excited to see people in chat. Oh, Vern. One of my friends absolutely hates Vern. I remember the last time I was playing this game, he was getting so upset seeing this dragon. I don't understand why he hates Vern so bad either. He's a cute little guy, man. Yeah, didn't Ruka do a good job with the PNG? And it came all rigged up in PNG Tuber Plus, and it worked so well. Like, I didn't even have to do anything. I just dragged the file into the folder and it worked instantly. Sometimes it lags behind a bit, but I've read that that's just an issue with PNG Tuber Plus as a whole. Don't say that you have to lack whimsy to dislike him. You know who I'm talking about. You're friends with him too. Don't be dissing him. I'm gonna tell him you said that. I didn't read any of that. We gotta do a little tutorial really quick. Or we gotta talk to everybody. We gotta go check on everyone. Let's see what they want. You had a feeling, yeah. Yeah, you know. You know. I hope that he watches the VOD and sees me roasting him for that, because he's gonna know it's him too. Yeah, Ruka, it's great. I've been using it. Actually, I moved most of my video editing stuff over to my new computer finally, so it's been a lot easier to use it when I'm making videos, and it's been really, really great. What are they talking about? Sorry, I keep looking at... I need to get better at looking at chat and talking at the same time, because I don't know what they're talking about. What's beyond the Sky Realm or something like that? That's what I vaguely remember. You guys definitely have your eyes on the game, right? You can fill me in on what's happening. What do you think is at the end of the world? We'll find out when we get there. You gotta keep an upbeat, positive attitude. Way to go, Jita. I feel like the thing is too, you can either spend your time with a character like Paimon or you get Vern. It's just like, if you're playing a game made overseas, there's gonna be the cute mascot character, and you just have to accept it. You have no idea what happened. Okay, good. As long as they're just spitting wax that we don't know what's going on, then it's totally fine. We can all miss it. It doesn't matter if any of us, if we're all missing it together, then I just skipped right through that part. They got vocabs going between characters when I'm done even talking. We don't need more dialogue. I'm done having conversations with you. Let me move on to the next pair of people who are having a conversation, please. Rackham. Is this the I remember there being like a captain of the ship who's really flamboyant, and I didn't like his character very much because he got cocky all the time. I do like Rosetta's outfit though. I guess we're going to like a okay, hold on, let me simp for a minute. No, I think we're going to like a specific city or something. I played this game under 2 years ago. You think I would remember? The other thing that I've been meaning to ask you guys is my mic quality fine? Because, or not quality, but volume, because I'm noticing that the monitor is doing some funky things, so I'm hoping that I don't sound too terribly funky. Play nice, Rackham. That's how I remember feeling about Rackham before as well. I'll also try to slow down reading that so that you guys... Oh, Rackham is the captain. I remember this guy. Like, I'm technically the captain, but he's the pilot of the ship. I remember really not liking him. He's got that very, like, he wants to be the Giga Chad protagonist, but he hasn't accepted the fact that I'm actually the protagonist of the game yet. So because of that, he, like, gets on my nerve, because I want everybody to treat me as the protagonist, because I am. Like, if he was the protagonist, he'd be the one moving around when I move the thumbstick. But he's not. I am. Who's this? Do I remember this guy? Oh, he's got a sick anime beard, dude. Every single beard in anime art style games looks really weak. Like, look at that. It's so pointy. It's so razor sharp. I adore it. I'm a fair bit louder than the game. I'm aware. I feel like I can tell that by looking at the mixer, but nobody has complained about it yet. You're here to hear me, right? Like, it's my beautiful dulcet tones echoing through the chat that you're here to listen to. I think we'll see monsters. We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugene. These vocab, I've always wondered why games will give you vocab choices when they don't actually mean anything. Am I supposed to feel like I'm part of things? Why don't I go check on the rest of the crew? Bro, I've already talked to everybody here. Is there anybody else I have to talk to? How many people live here? Oh no, I can only walk now. Of course it's freaking birds, man. Do I feel like I'm role-playing? A little bit. I mean, it's a role-playing game, right? So you would think that... Oh my god. Oh, pop-up tutorials? Pop-up tutorials are fantastic. You know you're playing a Japanese game. Unique attack is Y? Okay. I'm picking it back up. Why can't I get closer to bro? They're just making me fight here. Like, this is... I just have to stay at the wall. Hey, Ave, how's it going? Incoming danger. Guarding. Hold LB to block enemy attacks. Oh, yeah. I'm great! I'm the #1! I can lock on, but I feel like it doesn't really change anything when I, like, actually can't get up. Oh, this one's a dodge? Right trigger? Okay. Okay, now we just run over there. That was so weird. It's so hard to get used to the controls of the game when they just have you standing stationary in one spot the entire time. Oh, hold on. It's getting chaotic. Wow, that's deep fried levels of loud. Maybe not for you guys, but my eardrums just got rattled into the next dimension. Bahamut be making my ears roasted. Oh my god! My drums! My drum skins have been perforated!
Oh shit.
I will give Vern, yeah, you should be glad that it was turned down, because that was one of the least pleasant sounds I've had to listen to in a long time. It was so loud that now my mic is giving me feedback through my headphones. Yo, hold on. He's not supposed to be doing that, though. Thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate the fact that you can see that I'm a noble gentleman who's been through a lot. This is also very loud. I'm gonna stop talking so that you can enjoy it, but I'm gonna put my headphones on the front of my temples for a minute. Is there a scripted loss here? I feel like I remember there being a really early fight against him that's just a scripted L. I love a good scripted L. Where's bro going? Well, I can't fly. So he needs to get down here and play nice, man. Oh, I totally remember this now. Yeah, okay. I remember. He's really mad. He's really mad at all of us. His design is very cool, though. Like, if you're gonna get attacked by a giant angry dragon, it should at least look nice, right? Because otherwise, what's the point? You can't, if you lose to somebody who doesn't have visual aura, you haven't really accomplished anything at all. Hold on. Quit putting your hands down where I'm too far to put my hands on top of your hands. That's a little bit better, I suppose. Okay. I don't actually really know. I think we just kind of have to hang out here and wait for this to all end. Because I seem to remember that you can't lose here, but you also can't win. He also telegraphs that from a million miles away, and for some reason, none of the NPC teammates seem to be able to react to it. Which, it's making me look good, I will say that, because... Oh, never mind, I got hit. I should never get confident. Never get confident when you do anything. Always expect the worst. And then you won't be disappointed when you make yourself look like a fool. Let me heal. Can I heal here? Oh, I used both? I only meant to use one? How unfortunate. We're not gonna talk about the fact that I, like, talked trash about my team, and then I immediately started getting it caved in myself. Because I'm getting my, pardon my French, but I'm getting my shit pushed in right now. What's this? Oh. I see. That's relatively uncool of you, actually. I'm on fire. Am I on fire or is that a buff? I can't tell. Maybe I should have been wearing my contacts before I got here. I just realized that we're crashing too. Generally, airships aren't supposed to be pointed down towards the ground, I don't think. And I don't like how he's just chilling and watching it go down, watching me fall. He wants it to happen. Suddenly, I feel like overly locked in. Oh, did you see him? He made a tired little submissive boy face there. We can't take much more. I don't think we can. I don't think that the ship can even take what it's already taken. I feel like we can't take much more is maybe an overstatement as to how the ship's doing, my guy. It's on fire and it's heading straight down. The ship cannot take a... I think the point where the ship couldn't take much more was a long time ago. It's like when you see someone driving on the road and their car's 90% duct tape. Your crew is remarkably calm for what's happening. I've noticed that that's like a trend in any of the fights in this. Oh my god, in any of the fights in this, is that your crew is just really chill. And meanwhile, it's the worst things going on in the world. I'm actually gonna have hearing damage and tinnitus after we're done. And I've made a foul mistake in that I set the audio in OBS to be my desktop audio instead of being the game audio. So I actually can't adjust it for myself without ruining it for you guys too. Just ram him. 50 points, Rackham. I hit him here too. This seems like a very terrible plan. I think the last place you want the giant dragon that's attacking you is right on the bow of the ship. But that's okay. I will say, there's one thing about, I guess, missions like that in games where... Oh, it wasn't a scripted loss. I'm mistaken. I've mistaken it for the millions of other games that have hit me with scripted losses. I think we need to put Bro away and not have him come back out for a while, though. He was very angry and mad. Thank you, I survived. I don't know if you can actually lose in that fight or not, but... Oh man! Why did you let the faint girl hang out at the edge of the ship that has no railing anymore? One of the first things that everybody should have done is get away from the edge of the ship. You really think Vern's gonna help? This is like a plushie trying to hold up two humans. It's like tourists getting drunk and falling off of hotel balconies, except for we're on a ship and everybody should have had the wherewithal to know not to stand near the edge. They did not have the wherewithal. This is the part that I remember from the videos, I think. Yeah, you probably do, because I think I remember editing that part in. Like, it was included, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I did include some of the moments with Lyria and stuff. Like, I didn't cut it all out. I wasn't that foolish at that point in time.
あれは旅の始まりとなった日、帝国から逃げてきたルリアと出会った日、助けてあげたいと思った。でも私は命を落として。
Oh, it's just like the end of the 2003 Hulk movie. In the water.
今度は私があなたを助ける番です。私の力、あなたに預けます。私の力を使ってください。
Is floating and rescuing somebody while they're sinking in water and dying like one of the most anime tropes ever? I feel like it is. I feel like I've seen this exact same scene in like 14 or 15 different pieces of media. I love it every time. But I think that's like probably the most anime thing ever.
その事実がくすぶっていた空の果てへの象形を旅立ちの決意へと変えてくれたんだ。空の果て、星の島のスタルシア。
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit smug today. I thought this would be it'd be a good fit for how I'm feeling. I actually went for it because I'm feeling really tired, but that's okay. I should have turned up the blink frequency and it would have been more accurate to how I'm feeling right now. You're glad she had all that armor to protect her from that fall? I love her armor. It's fantastic. It is a nice and casual stream. I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of stress testing it and seeing if it works out because I want to stream more once I'm done moving. Right now, I don't have a lot of plans to do a ton more streaming over the next couple weeks. I would like to do a little bit here and there, but kind of more of just trying it out to see how this computer handles it and how I feel about streaming to YouTube, because I couldn't decide whether I wanted to do YouTube streaming or do Twitch in addition to it. I kind of like the YouTube interface more than I liked Twitch's. I know that's kind of a rare take, I feel like, but I didn't like the producer tools in Twitch nearly as much. This is pretty. I forgot all about this. I totally remember this section now, though. This is very, very beautiful area. But our homie Lyria is missing. We gotta find her. Vern just narrating the whole time. Bro's already crashing out and getting sad. How did he even end up where I was? I was in the water, was I not? And how did I get here? I was going for a swim, and all of a sudden I'm hanging out in the forest. Not that I'm gonna complain, it's nicer to be in the woods than in the water. But, for real. So far, the hardest enemy has been the vines. Have been relatively difficult for some reason. Are wolves problematic for her now? Like, did she give me all of her power? Or is she just only useful when she summons the dragon dude? Is like a glass cannon. If she has access to the dragon, everybody gets cooked, but if she doesn't, she's just absolutely useless? Come on, man. There you go. Okay, we're attacking too high. We need to bring it down to their level, down at the ground. They're short little dudes. We don't need to jump in the air and hover there while we attack. Some manlet type of fight.
こんな感じかな。頑張ってください。
She probably had all her mana drained. That's honestly reasonable. She was fighting, her big pet dragon was going insane and she had to use all of her energy to try and suck it back into her chest. I imagine that would be pretty tiring, actually. Oh! Whew. I'm the expert of fighting dogs. Oh no. How many of these do I need to prove my mettle against? Hold the right button and press X, Y, or B to activate a skill. Okay, what skills do I... Okay, I have one skill. I didn't even have to fight those ones. We just had to demonstrate our skill against them. It's all good. We get to move on happily. It's too early to be hitting emotional story beats, little bro. You need to give me a little bit of breathing room before we start jumping into this type of thing. It is like every single RPG tutorial ever. And I've noticed that in a lot of them it's wolves too. They just love having you fight wolves early on. You either get wolves, slimes, or goblins. That's it. That's the full spread for the tutorial waves of enemies. You don't get anything beyond that. It's the whole shebang, baby. Something up here. What is this? Oh boy, a cobblestone. My base is gonna look great when we get back into Minecraft. It really is atmospheric though. They did a very good job with... I seem to remember liking the world design a lot in this game in general. I think the main hub city that you end up in is quite pretty too. I'm sure we'll get there tonight. At least I hope we will. Because I remember it being quite nice. That guy almost got me. You stinky bird. Can I get this bird, please? This is why you need to be able to hover while you fight, because they be throwing flying enemies at you every 5 seconds. Don't forget orcs. I feel like orcs... Are orcs not... Like, okay, in your fantasy critter hierarchy, do you not have like orcs as higher up than like goblins, slimes, and wolves? I feel like orcs are a higher state of being in fantasy worlds. Like they're just as dumb, but they're stronger. Do you think that they're really rocking out in the tutorial levels? I don't know, man. They got a little bit more. They got a little bit more bang for their buck than goblins. Forward march. Let's move on, bro. Let's get a move on. I wish I could do that little jump dodge the entire way. Hold on. Is it telling me that I have to use... Oh, see? I have a large brain cell. I have only one brain cell, but the one that I have is very large. It's big and it's heavy. They put it on the scale and they go, you're growing a beautiful... It's like, you know when they have those contests to see who can grow the biggest pumpkins and stuff? That's me with my single brain cell. So while there's only one brain cell in there, it's a really big singular brain cell. It has a lot of interconnected tissues all firing at once. You're being very noisy when there's a moving rock beside you. Vern, you absolute buffoon! You've awakened Tigrex from Monster Hunter. How could you do this? Well, I guess I'll fight the big boy. Do I remember? Was there a trick to this guy? I don't remember. I just know that he telegraphs everything very actively, so we should be able to do it. Okay. Oh, we'll get there sooner or later. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, thank you, sir. That's a big attack you got there. Oh, homies are running in. The stereotypical knight lady is here, and she's throwing down. Let's go. Everybody is a team, then. I do like that this is one of those games that gives you, like, some actual boss fights that feel like how the game is gonna feel out through most of it, to get you familiar with the... No, thank you. You go back in. I'm kind of cracked, guys. I'm kind of broken. He doesn't realize that I have thousands of hours in Monster Hunter. He doesn't know. Does he know? No. Press B during a Link chance to perform Link attack. Oh, I remember this. Link attack is like you double down. Oh, and overdrive is like, it's like when they get enraged. Okay, he's angry. I knew he was angry and I still went in there anyways. What am I doing with myself exactly? Get him for that Link attack? Come on, bro. Please. Sit down forever. Skybound arts. Press left stick and right stick when my... And I guess it's charged. Oh yeah, we even get a little cutscene for it. You get a full ultimate. Let's go. If the fight didn't already... Oh, everybody's throwing down now. Everybody brought out their special attacks. They saw me do it and they decided they need to be part of the gang. At least he doesn't scream every 20 seconds like a Monster Hunter monster. That's true. I'd be having a significantly worse time if it was actually a Tigrex rather than this. This is totally fine. It's almost down. Come on, man. Take that fall we all know you want to take. There we go. I'm fantastic. Everybody please clap. I took out the true actual starter boss. That's amazing. It's an incredible thing. Okay, who's got the swag that just did that? Yugen's kind of crazy, actually. Holy, bro popped out at just the right time with the shebang. Long energy. Oh man, when the Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen comes out, since they announced the DLC for that, I'll definitely probably stream some of the side stuff that I wouldn't normally make a video of, and we'll get to see Lunk in real time over the duration of a full stream. Because with the DLC coming out, that game is going to be making another round on the channel for the third or fourth time, which is honestly... I can't say that I even like Dragon's Dogma to that level, but it's just ended up being part of the channel's lore at this point. What about the Grand Cipher? I don't even know what that is. Let's go check out the town. Real time 3 hours behind. Look, I will try and improve the latency the next time that I do this. Okay. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples. That's all. Dragons only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Plump, juicy apples. Dragon's Dogma series is the backbone of the channel. I fear that it's even worse than that. It's the taproot of the channel. Cyberpunk is definitely not the backbone. It's the foundation. It was where everything else was built. But Dragon's Dogma is definitely far more important to the channel than it needs to be. I'm okay with that though. It's a good game. At least it's gonna be a good game now that Capcom has decided to do the funniest possible thing and fix it by making Dark Arisen again. They like just deciding to do. I feel like they had the opportunity to do the funniest thing with that, and they took the funniest route. Because it's Suno leaving the Dragon's Dogma series and someone else having to come in and fix it. That's gotta be the fact that it's happened twice, and it happened over 10 years apart, 12 years apart, is just so funny. Let's go. Is that the city? Oh, you're not even gonna let me see the skyline? Oh, I guess not. That's sad. I was hoping that they would let me see it over the pathway, like through the mountains, but no. It is a cozy place though. We got big ears, got little kids, got more big ears in the background. That lady's got horns. It do look pretty cozy though. I won't lie. I feel like they're referencing a lot of stuff that you would know if you had past Granblue experience. And maybe I should know it from this game too, since I've played before. But I've never touched the gacha or the fighting game, so I have no idea what these deep references are supposed to be. I don't have that kind of intelligence. I agree, she definitely shouldn't push herself too hard. Maybe we could grab a bite to eat. Let's all hang out together. I don't like the idea of splitting up at this point in time. Oh, you also don't have an anime story if you don't have a girl getting embarrassed when her stomach grumbles, even though it's literally the most natural thing ever. Never get embarrassed for your stomach grumbling. We all eat multiple meals a day. It's something we have to do. And it's literally part of our existence. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Oh, is the Grand Cipher the ship? I think the Grand Cipher might be the ship. For exploring, let's meet at that big building. That building is very big, you can't miss it. I like how the graphics kind of look like, when it's at a distance like this, it kind of has like an oil painting look to it. You know what I mean? It's very pretty. For some reason, I don't remember it looking like that at all. I thought it was a lot... I guess when you're up close, it doesn't really look like that. But I don't remember the distance looking like a painting. Alright. Where is she going? Is she coming with me, or is she just gonna stare in the middle of the... Alright. Holy, look at those pants. Bro's got potatoes stored in his pant legs. That's crazy. The environment in general is pretty nice. Yeah, I would agree. I'm a big fan of how it looks. The character models are a little bit like generic anime game to an extent, but the actual like design of the places that we've been going around to, I've really liked. I do like his parrot. Parrot's really cute. That bird is flying. That's what a lot of birds do, actually. A lot of different birds fly. Some of them don't. Penguins don't. Let's trade with him right now. What if I don't want to? You're forcing me to give up goods for one. I'll take 1 coin. Okay, we got a blacks. Oh, I forgot that you can upgrade gear and stuff in this game too. You upgrade my weapon. Oh, I have to upgrade my crew and stuff too. This is suddenly getting a lot more involved than I remember it being. Let's just use one. I don't trust the fact that this is gonna be the sword that we end up sticking with, because I don't really know what's going on so far. Okay, we'll skip through those tutorials and come to regret it later on. I think that's a sub-quest. One of the half-naked cat people wants me to do. Let's go find the homies, though. I want to see what they're up to. What's Rockham doing? The NPC descriptions are really funny, like sincere laborer. What makes his labor so sincere? He's just doing his job, man. I feel like we're making some assumptions about his character. And look at that duster, holy! That is one bushy boy on that lip. All the facial hair that Rockham's missing migrated to this other man's face. This small woman is blaming herself a lot for things that happen. Like, honestly, dude, you're already kind of overpowered when you're able to control a dragon. It happens. I'm sure that things like that, you know, they're bound to happen when you're trying to harvest ancient forces. The beard makes him look sincere. Too sincere. He's trying to hide his face so that you can't see certain tells that would let you know that he's just showing you his poker face. Think about it. Having bushy facial hair is the greatest thing that you can do if you're trying to lie to people, because they can't see your facial reactions. Tell her it's not her fault. She needs to stop blaming herself. You can't blame yourself for things that happen in life all the time. You gotta move on. I also find it crazy that apparently I'm in charge of all of these people, but I look significantly younger than all of them. One of them is literally a knight. Like, how am I in charge? What makes me so special? Other than my weird connection with the dragon summoning girl. Like, what makes me so great? This dude is drowning his sorrows over here. Let's talk to him really quick. I've turned my back on this guy for 5 minutes and he's sloshed. He's absolutely hammied. It's got an altar dedicated to a primeval god. Sounds very interesting. Quite curious indeed. I do like the trope of like a heroic character who just gets drunk and gets information from locals at the bar. Every Pokemon trainer who has saved the world has been 10 years old. Age doesn't preclude someone from being a hero. But how many of those Pokemon trainers have been the captain of a multiple, like, how many of those Pokemon trainers have been the captain of a crew of people where they're all like 40 and getting told that the Pokemon trainer knows best? I know that they meet people throughout the duration of the games who are older than them and still defer to them. But like, I'm literally the captain of a crew. I'm making life or death decisions for a team of people. And I seem to be quite young compared to them. I could be wrong though. Like maybe I'm just aging well. Oh, let's see what she's doing. Why is he acting like it's offensive to be called a lizard? Lizards are cool. Getting offended being called a lizard is like, why wouldn't you want to be called a cool animal? If someone called me a lizard, I'd be pretty happy. I don't know who Clementine is. So that reference is so far above my head. That's above my pay grade. I think I've only ever maybe played the first season of the Walking Dead games. But I don't know. Mashizard? That's my future. I feel like the delay is less bad. I'm saying stuff and you guys are reacting to it a lot quicker than I felt like it was before. It's still not good, but it's improved a little bit throughout the duration of the stream, I think. Everybody is still like concerningly calm. Hello. Hello right now. You can tell me how delayed that is. Hold on. I gotta pause to check something on OBS. It's bothering me. That's better. That was pretty late. Yeah, it's still bad. I'm not saying that it's improved genuinely. I'm just saying that it's a little bit less bad than it was. I think that the delay is usually pretty bad on YouTube, isn't it? Can I make any adjustments to the latency? Hold on. Let me look on the YouTube studio end of things really quick. Can I make a latency adjustment while I'm still in stream? I don't think I can. Hold on, stream settings? No, I can't. Oh, I'm on like the worst. No wonder it's bad. I'm on like the worst latency setting that there is. And okay, you know what? Whatever, man. Whatever. Maybe we won't go for a full 2 hours today. Maybe we'll only stream for an hour and a bit. Because I have clearly blown it somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm watching the preview now, and it's still got me in the pause menu, and I'm in the middle of a dialogue, like well beyond that at this point. Uh-oh, that's no good. I'm having a great time. I wasn't aware that I had to manually switch how much latency I wanted. What? I don't understand what exactly YouTube is thinking with that. Why do I have to switch it? In what situation would I not want the lowest latency possible? Is it a quality thing, maybe? It might be a quality thing. I will worry about it for next time and not this time. I'm just curious as to why that's even a thing. Oh god. It's getting very hot in here. It's also really smoky, and the smoke is starting to leak through my window. It feels really good on the throat to be inhaling smoke all the time. I should really start paying attention to the story. What's going on? They're encouraging her to write a guidebook? Complaining all the time isn't helpful. Vern is really right. But why is he lecturing her on complaining? She's been through a lot in the last hour. Okay, let's get out of the Ara Ara lady. Go figure out something else to do. I'm gonna talk to one more person. I kind of want to explore the city, but I don't even think there's really that much here. So I'm just gonna go talk to the last person that I need to go talk to. Then we'll see if they put us in anything exciting. I know that you get to do some island exploring later, where you go through and you fight some goblins and stuff. She's been here for... Honestly, this is even crazier than the dude drinking. You want a Vern? Honestly, I feel that. I like her dialogue. Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes. Like, okay, nobody asked how long you've practiced for historically, but thanks for sharing that with the class. I appreciate you. No wonder you're a master swordsman. Oh, she's halfway there at best. Okay. No wonder she's not the captain. She clearly doesn't believe in herself to the same level that I do. You're gonna dip for a few minutes? Okay. Make sure you only dip and don't dunk. Not yet, I'm afraid. Oh, I already read that one. Who's better, Jita or Catalina? Well, I'm the captain, so I would hope that I would be considered... I don't mean to brag, but it's me. I'm the captain. Me. Might be fun to cross swords. Never cross swords. That line would have hit a lot harder if I was the male protagonist, too. You wouldn't know who to root? Root for me! I'm the captain! Why is she like this? What is OBS doing now? Please stop. Please stop. There we go. They're really hammering home the piece right now. I can't wait for everything to go terribly wrong. There's no way that things stay this peaceful and lovely for the rest of the game. It's fundamentally impossible. Oh, right. I can buy skills and stuff. I totally forgot that that was a thing. Masteries. Oh, this dude. Oh, man. Well, at least I don't have much choices early on. This is gonna get rough when I have actual decisions to make. But for right now, let's just increase our offense and our defense. I'm not gonna share with Catalina or anybody else, because I deserve all the skills first. One left. Can I afford this? No. Are there any on offense that I can afford? Two. Maybe I can get Catalina. Two. Four. Two. Okay, nobody else is getting any skills, just me. You can head to the meetup spot a little early. I would love to head to the meetup spot a little bit early. Let's go. I think I've seen enough of the city for right now. It's a beautiful city, and I'm looking forward to spending more time here, but I would also like to meet up with the dogs. Here we go. I've seen everything, little bro. I don't need to look around anymore. This town has like 5 houses and a market square and a church. That's pretty much everything. We have gone on the full tour.
来るまで一休みしてようぜ。見てください。グランサイファーです。
The Grand Cipher. There's no way that that ship is still flying, bro. Not after the state it was in after we finished the tutorial. It looks far too good in that silhouette.
今までいろんなことがありました。いろんな島を旅して、いろんな人と出会って、危険な目に遭うこともありましたけど、いつもあなたが
Oh no. Oh no. Quit building up how much she appreciates me. Oh, she said thank you too. Oh god. They're really making me care before everything awful happens to her. Oh no. Oh no, she wants to make the most of our journey together too. That's so cute, but so devastating. Oh no. You always know when they start laying it on really heavy like that you're in trouble, man. Is something tragic gonna happen? I mean, is it a spoiler? I think you were watching the old videos when I played it. Although maybe I cut the parts out where they got tragic, who knows? The game's 2 years old though, it's past its statute of limitations for spoilers. It's all open game now. These are all clear indicators of tragedy, exactly, you feel me. You know what I'm talking about. Who's this nerd? Oh no, it's this guy that I didn't like. It's not the pilot guy. I totally forgot about this dude. I really don't like him. You never watch gameplay for the story? Fatal flaw? That's why I'm talking over all the dialogue, but we still gotta watch it. It's helping me catch up to things that I missed last time, and reminding me of all the characters that I don't like. Like this guy. It can talk. Oh man. When a guy you don't like shows up and insults your lizard, that's the worst thing that could happen. He is a nerd. He's gonna touch his chin ponderfully and adjust his glasses. She has to assure bro that Vern doesn't look like he means anybody any harm. I feel like being scared of a big cute lizard is like, look at him. He looks squishy. Is he gonna let off some zingers when he's touching his chin? I'm not gonna touch that one. You know why I'm not gonna touch that one. But I appreciate the fact that you said it. I'm trying really hard not to laugh. You gotta help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere. That's horrible news. A tornado? Aren't these sky civilizations? Wouldn't it be really hard for a tornado to form on like a floating island? Not to be a nerd myself, but that doesn't seem meteorologically possible. Doesn't seem like the weather can do that, is basically what I'm trying to say to you right now. Meteorologic. The meatiest logic there is. My hand was not on my chin while yapping that out. My hand was, I had one finger on each temple and I was trying heavily to focus my brain power. I was like making a constipation face while trying to fire up my brain cell. He ran off and, okay, let's chase that nerd! Let's get him! You think you can just run away from people? People wearing glasses with swooshy hair don't get to just run away from me. I found him.
突然祭壇が光り出したと思ったら恐ろしい突風が。星神様が怒っているんだ。
The primeval god is not happy? That seems bad. Why is this man dressed in so few clothes? Put on something to wear. Oh, from the front he's naked aproning. Why are you naked aproning in my game?
祭壇突風星神様ね。
They got fluffy naked apron man hanging out. What a guy.
なあ、これって。
なんか気なくせえな。バハムートが暴れたのも無関係。
Oops, I cut off that line. He seems like a fawn. You think they just do that. Do you have a lot of knowledge on fawns? Do fawns usually not have... Do they like their backs exposed? Is it like a heat regulation thing? Would you say? Sounds an awful lot like a primal beast to me. That smells like primal beast territory for sure. You can smell that smell anywhere. That primal beast musk just drifting through the winds and up my Skyfarer nose. Reaching my brain as a chemical signal and letting me know that the Skyfarer... You watched Narnia once? I think that Mr. Tumnus is not canonical to Granblue Fantasy Relink. Tumnus is a fawn, right? He's like part goat. Is Tumnus the fawn or is Tumnus something else? I know that Tumnus like shows up. Yeah, he had no shirt, but he had a scarf, right? Mr. Tumnus?
おや、先ほどはどうも。なんだかドタバタしご用事でしたら後日でお願いしたく。これから町を出なきゃ。
担当直入によ。
Allow us to join you. Yeah, we're expert investigators. And again, are you deaf? We said we want to join you.
何やら困っているのではないか。内容によっては力になれればと。
You know, the truthful thing about Narnia is if a snow witch invited me onto her sled and offered me some Turkish delights, I too may sell out everybody I care about. I'm not even that big on Turkish delights. I just have a sweet tooth and snow witches seem kind of cool, but like, I kind of get why he was tempted. It makes sense.
さっき青少獣って言ってましたよね。もしそれで困っているなら助けになりたいんです。
俺らは今日この空域にたどり着いたんだが、着いたそばから一悶着あってな。青少獣か星神様かわからんが、俺らも無関係じゃねえと思ってんのさ。
つまり私たちの目的も同じってこと。
It takes two to tango. Actually, we have met many more people than two on our team. You heard Turkish Delight kind of sucks? Well, you know what? Let me put it this way. If you like jelly candies like Jube Jubes and stuff, it's kind of the same texture. And then the flavor is basically rose. So if you don't like stuff that's like rose water flavored, or you don't like floral flavors, you're probably gonna dislike it. And I think a lot of people don't like floral flavors. So you gotta be into eating something that tastes straight up like plants to enjoy a Turkish Delight. I personally am a big fan of flavors like hibiscus and rose and that type of thing. So I don't mind it. I wouldn't say it's good, but it's like, as far as sweets go, it's mid-tier. It's not the lowest of the low, but it's not one that I would rate super high either. What's this? Party formation? I get to choose who's coming on my team? Okay. Bring you. I'm gonna bring this guy because he's got a gun. And I'm gonna bring Rosetta. I think this is the team that I'm gonna rock with right now. Seems like a good squad. I will say though, like Turkish Delight, it also kind of depends on the quality that you're getting, because like Turkish Delight from an actual confectioner is gonna taste a lot better than Turkish Delight that comes from like the Big Turk brand. That's the one you probably see in the store the most, the Big Turk. Yeah, you're turking off when you eat a Big Turk, but it's not good. I don't like it. It's got the chocolate coating on it and it sticks to your teeth. If you go, you think rose and hibiscus are fine when it comes to being small aspects of the flavor, not the main one. I can get behind that, actually, in theory. But, I don't know, I don't find it's that overwhelming when it comes to Turkish Delight, though. It's just kind of like mildly sweet rose cube, you know? We're good to go. I keep getting caught up in conversation and forgetting to progress the game story. You can tell I haven't streamed in 4 years by myself. I mean, I've streamed with some friends in that time and stuff, and I know you guys have seen that, but I haven't streamed solo in so long. I'm so awkward. I've been having a great time, though. And it's just awkward to balance everything. I totally forgot what a pain it can be. Or just, like, how different it is to do content that's, pre-recorded and you can edit things out. It's probably not too different in that way from the sweets you've had. Yeah, it's not... I don't think it's anything that exceptional. Like, Turkish Delight isn't something I'm gonna go out of my way to get. That's fine. This ship is stubby. I'm doing great, thank you, I appreciate that. No, it's okay, I'd rather be distracted. If I wanted to play the game and just enjoy the story solo, I wouldn't be streaming right now. Or I would have streamed and I would have told none of you that I was gonna play it, because then I'd have no viewers and it wouldn't matter. Oh, he works for Roland, that's his name. I remember you now. Will the tragedy be happening this stream? Is the tragedy in the room with us? I don't actually know. I'm gonna be playing for about 45 more minutes. Somewhere around there, so I guess we'll find out. I think that we're probably gonna have to spend some time fighting goblins and stuff. I will say that I do want to play this for quite a while, because at a point it just kind of becomes boss rush style, and it gets really fun at that point. I don't hate the story either, but the point where it turns into a boss rush is definitely when it picks up as a game. From furniture repair to marriage counseling, he can mend it all? Where were you when my parent... Never mind. That was for the best. Oh man, he's such a dork. I hate him so much. Not only is he a dork, but he's one of those dorks who thinks he's cool. That's the worst type. This guy's a few apples short of a bushel. You're so right, Vern. Vern needs to spit bars like that more often. Nah, dude. You're Fix-It Dude now. He did the thing, and the glasses even did the shining reflection. How amazing is that? We beat chapter 1, apparently. I didn't realize that chapter 1 was already going to be over, but we're making good time. Can I save? Do I have to manually save? I don't know if we have to, but I'm going to anyway, because I'm scared that it's going to not autosave. Speak with Roland. Do I have to? Depart. Wow, chapter 2. Yeah, we might actually get to do something now. We spent a lot of time just walking around the city. Oh, the map's cute too. I totally forgot about that. The art direction in general is just really nice. I'm a big fan of that. It also feels very... I'm not trying to talk negatively about Motor Slice, because I've really enjoyed that game too, but it's so... The setting is super desolate, right? So when you finish playing a game like that for multiple sessions, then you come to this game, which is super bright and colorful. It feels so weird. Tempale. A bustling mining village. Okay. We're going somewhere spunky.
あの島の風なんだか変です。
You can see the wind with your very own eyes when normally it's so invisible. Are we gonna fly right into the wind and crash again?
こんなところで突風。これはまさか。いや、そんなはずは。
I do like the voice acting too, honestly. Most of the characters sound exactly like how you'd want them to, which is always appreciated. I'm starting to get the sense, though, that perhaps airships are not the best vehicles to be using in this world when everything seems to go wrong in the sky. Just a hunch.
一度鉱山から離れた場所に係留します。少々揺れますよ。
全員しっかり捕まってろよ。
The voice acting sounds basically like an anime. Good voices, yeah. They did a really good job.
やれやれどうなることかと思ったぜ。
These goat people are... Look at... No. You guys said that the goat people just didn't wear clothes. These goat people have a lot of clothes on. It's just that one freak back at the main city he's just naked aproning for no reason. You convinced me that maybe he was just honoring his people's traditions, but no. He's not honoring his people's tradition. He's just a naked guy. While the rest of them are wearing full outfits.
我々はなんとか逃げ切れたが、後続の者が到着しないのが気になってな。
わかりました。あとはこの便利屋ローランに。
Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It. He sounds like he's gonna be in that Tim Allen show, Home Improvement. That was Mr. Fix-It.
おお、ありがたい。みんなにも伝えてくるよ。
That one goat guy was a weirdo. I don't know why he was naked aproning in town square. The rest of these people are wearing clothes.
避難してきた彼らをここに残していくわけさて、どうしたものか。
Why is Roland monologuing to himself when we're right here?
ゴブリンな魔物だってんなら、ここは俺たちの出番。
Okay, here is our traditional early game goblin clear out. We've moved up in the world from wolves to goblins. Fantastic. That's the exact type of steps I was hoping to take tonight.
いいんですか？それはとても心強い。いやはや、皆さんに来ていただけてよかった。ありがとうございます。僕は避難してきた彼らを船に乗せてから向かいます。皆さんは道すがら逃げ遅れた方々を見つけてもらえればと。
Absolutely, Roland. We got this under control. No, you won't be coming with us. You're being left out of the team today.
これを何かあったらこれで連絡を取り合いましょう。
What is this? It's a gramophone radio? What is that? Why does it have a gramophone speaker? Bro hit the Edison maxing. Holy. It looks like one of those wax cylinder vinyl players from 1905.
電声機の類です。それがあればお互い離れた場所で会話することができます。
電声機ってすっごく高価なものですよね。
はい、構いません。なんせ
Okay, he's building radios all on his own. This guy's far more skilled than I had given him any credit for being. Good for him, man.
あ、ちなみに信号塔としても利用できます。皆さんを誘導するときにでも活用していただければ。
へえ、さすが便利屋の兄ちゃんだな。
Okay, they're starting to warm up to him, but he still won't accept his nickname Fix-It Dude, which makes him a little bit of a square. I'm sure that he'll catch up and become part of the team in time, though.
ありがとうございます。大事に使わせてもらいますね。
あそこからテンペールへ続く道に出られます。逃げ遅れた方々の方。
Alright, let's go. We actually get to play some game now. I'm gonna investigate. All of these people so far are wearing clothes. Every single one of them. Oh, no, never mind. We don't get to play. We just got guided from one cutscene to another cutscene. Oh, right. This is like the classic Souls-like stop-off station. There we go. You can heal up, you can save, you can do all sorts of things here. That is truly the lifeblood of my game. Oh, he can glow. This guy's got clothes on. You think it's a little bit weird to show up at a new village and be like, I need to inspect to see how dressed everybody is. But like, so we think about that guy who was naked, although the naked guy had cat ears. So maybe the cat ears are like a lower people than the horny people? And because the horny people get to have clothes, the cat-eared people have to show that they're lower on the totem pole by not dressing? That's also a possibility. Where are we going, Vern? Isn't Vern supposed to lead? Vern, lead the way. Oh, see, yeah, there's a cat ear. There's a cat ear, and they're wearing significantly less than the goat people. I know it's not an actual cat ear, but you know what I mean. Great, great, great. You get to watch my excellent fighting skills now. We finally get to have a little bit of... We get to cut loose and have some fun. I do like that you even get to drop link attacks when you're fighting like random enemies and stuff too. It's not just limited to boss fights. They give you like all the controls whenever you want. I've cracked the code. I know, I totally figured it out. I figured out their whole social dynamic already. It's just how I am though. The world just reveals itself to me. What's this? Oh, a skill that I didn't know I had. That's new. I gotta say, I feel like the combat looks really good too. I don't want to come across like I'm overstating it, but it is very flashy and nice. I do like that. Are we still generating more goblins? How many goblins do we have to beat? Is that it? Yay! That was also very loud. Before I stream next time, one of you amazing, wonderful friends that are here, please remind me that I need to fix my volume levels, because I have roasted myself in the ears. What does she want? Oh no, she's got her hand on a sword. I thought she wanted something from me. What's up, Vern? You want me to free these people? I guess we can do that. What are the controls like? Is it a lot of combos or is it just button mashing? Both. I would say that it's more button mashing, but when you're in... it's hard to explain. I'll show you once we get to another combat thing, I'll explain it a little bit better. Because it'll be easier to explain when I'm actually doing it. Us Skyfarers really are something else. We're fantastic. We're amazing. So your combat, it's not like super combo-y, it's just kind of like light attack, you got a heavy attack, and then in here, kind of like in Dragon's Dogma, you have skills that you can use. And then when you're fighting, you'll get opportunities to use link attacks with your homies and stuff as well. I would say that most of the fighting is dodge-based and counter-based. Especially against the bosses, it becomes more knowing where you need to be and getting out of the way, and then you don't have to remember a bunch of attack combos and stuff, really. They give you a lot of things at your disposal that you can use, but you don't need to combo. You can sit there and button mash and get through it, or you can think about what you're doing and try and make it look cool. But, I wouldn't say that there's anything about it that's too terribly complicated. It's a pretty simple combat system. And that's why I like it. It feels really good, especially in the bosses when the main thing you have to worry about is getting in the right place. And that's what I like about Monster Hunter too, right? So, like, you can do stuff like that with link attacks. You got auto-targeting and stuff that you can use. But Although with that in mind, I say that it's like parry and dodge based, but it's not really parry and dodge based either. The combat feels far more Monster Hunter-y than it has any right to. Like, it's very... I remember when I was playing it, I had another friend who was playing it around the same time as me. And they were like, it's very Monster Hunter anime. And it honestly, the fighting has some things that are more like MMORPG rooted, like you get to see the danger lines of where you need to dodge and stuff like that. But I would say that in general, it is pretty, if you played like a Monster Hunter game, it feels good. And that's funny because it's not really what it's going for, but it just hits good. It just lands right. It's a really perfect blend of complex and easy. I like having the options to do whatever I want, but if I feel like playing Brain Dead too, I can like legit just chill and play Brain Dead. Let's go over here first. It's closer. It seems like the ideal. Yeah, I think it is the ideal. It's my ideal. I like it. No, I don't want to... Can we not target that guy right now? I feel like this thing is going to be more of a problem. It's got freaking fire attacks and stuff. Oh, we're going to ult on the one single guy. You might go to dip soon. That's fair. It's very late. I'm going to only play for another half hour or so anyway. And then I'm also going to be out of here to lay down. I got up super early for work today. I really wish that I hadn't when I was going to do this, but dipping is fine. Anybody can dip whenever they want. Ultimately, what it came down to for this was either I can spend an hour playing a game and then 2 hours editing it today, which I didn't really feel like doing, or I could play a game for 2 hours and not have to edit at all. So for me, I was just here because it's the most time efficient thing, and I need to do a stream test anyway, right? So I've also never played a God of War game. It's never been something that's interested me, and honestly, like, I mean, for obvious reasons, I have no interest in getting a PlayStation now. There's just not enough games to make it worth it for me. So I doubt I will ever play a God of War game, especially since PlayStation Now is like, oh, we're gonna not port our games to the PC as often or even at all. I'm just like, okay, well then I'm probably never gonna play. What is this, Link time? Too bad we're already done. I'm probably never gonna end up playing any of those games anyway, and I'm not that heartbroken by it. You had a great time? I'm glad to hear it. I'm gonna try and stream a little bit earlier next time I stream, because I fear that for a lot of people who aren't in the same time zone as me, this is a very late hour. So we're gonna try and do something about that going forward, though it probably still will be fairly late. But enjoy your sleep. Have a good night. You as well. Thank goodness. He's a gentle old man. Listless woman. Everybody just gets described with a single adjective. That's it. Knowing Spyro's coming to PC and done with Xbox made you happy? Honestly, I don't blame you. It's kind of devastating when a game you're looking forward to ends up being a PlayStation exclusive. Where do we go from here? We have to go to these last villagers down here. I don't know if there's a boss fight in this section or not. I guess we'll see when we get to the end of this. I know there's a giant goblin that we fight at some point, and it could be related to these guys, maybe. I will say, I think I really need to upgrade my characters though, because my combat... Although these guys are level 6 and I'm only level 4, so I guess I'm a little bit behind. Maybe I'll catch up eventually. Are there more? Are we good? Alright everybody, let's keep moving on to actually right down here. We're already there. Alright. Alright. They even got archers now, man. They got all the fantasy creatures. I think there actually is a boss fight in this, if I remember right, because I'm recognizing this area. Ah, that was all on me. But now I'm gonna hit him with my finishing move. Part of the fun is being underleveled. I agree. This game isn't the hardest game, and I'm playing on... Well, I'm playing on the balanced mode. There was a harder level than this, and there was an easier level than this. I feel like this is like the developer recommended level. The intended level. Everybody combo together. Holy, oh my god, maybe overkill for the little guys. Or not, he tanked through some of that. Oh, we don't need to full burst him, he's already dead. Stop, he's already dead. We didn't need to kill him, even worse. Alright, let's save these people. Or not. Who's this? This is a big guy. The everyone combos part? Yeah, I love the everyone combos part. And this, the link time thing, where if you all hit it at the right time or whatever, you get the slow motion combat. That's something I really remember about the game too, because it's one of my favorite things. Oh, perfect dodge! You can't do anything to me. I'm the greatest. Ow! You hear that? Did you hear me just hit my wrist on the desk? That really hurt. That really hurt a lot. Oh man, hearing such a deep voice come out of that character really startled me. I thought for sure that was a child. Yeah, I'm okay, but that really hurt. I smashed the bone. Oh man, he's pumped up. For some reason, all the clones of this one really muscular guy get so excited when we clear a zone. What is this? Oh no! Oh no, they're chasing them through a field! We have to go help them! These people don't deserve to be left behind! Nobody gets left behind on my watch. Hey! You stupid goblins! Where am I going? I'm going the wrong freaking way. It's no good. Oh, that other ability is defense down. Okay, that's gonna be useful considering I hit like a wet paper towel. It's so easy to lock into the combat and just get like stuck watching your own swag. I hate to word it that way, but it looks so good sometimes that it's hard to take your eyes off it. It's like, wow, I'm not actually doing anything that spectacular, but look at how amazing I am. Like, look at how great and cool it is when I do this. Ow! Holy, there is a lot going on. I forgot that sometimes it's genuinely hard to see what's happening in the game, too. It's because there's always some... Oh, I'm very low on health. Someone healed me, though. I'm glad they did, because I was not paying attention to that or utilizing any heals. Clearly, I'm the worst teammate imaginable. Oh, everybody attack! Everybody swag up! It just goes to show how well they animate combos that you can even do that. Yeah, like it's just one of the best feeling action combats I think I've ever experienced. And I don't say that lightly, because I play a lot of action combat games, right? So for me, it's legitimately one of the best ones I've played. In terms of why was she growing so many plants on herself? Huh? Whew. My thumb muscle's feeling a little bit cramped after that one, I won't lie. That was a lot of mashing X. How's everybody doing after that fight? I thought we looked very cool. Let's keep moving. Let's talk to these folks. Hello, elf boy. Or cat ear boy. He has no clothes. We really did crack the code. It wasn't that complicated at all. It was Roland. It looked intense. It was intense. I was locked in. I couldn't unlock myself. I like how they don't believe that I could have possibly helped them until Roland comes through the friggin' gramophone. Like, come on, man. You just saw me defeat all of those goblins, dude. We fled from the goblin fortress, but their friends are still in there. Oh no. Hopefully we can rescue your friends before the end of my stream time. I would feel pretty bad if we didn't. Nicole, let's get those people out of there. No man left behind in my world.
ローランです。はい、こちらローラン。
オイラたちは砦に捕まってる奴らを助けに行くから、こいつらのことは頼んだぜ。
わかりました。皆さんに頼りきりですみません。どうかお気をつけて。
それじゃあ急ぎましょう。
I like how when Vern called him Fix-It Dude again, Roland's like, Roland here, what can Roland do for you? No, bro. Just accept that you're Fix-It Dude from now on. Oh no, this is a spooky place. I didn't want to come to the spooky place. Can I upgrade my skills really quick? Oh, do I have a new skill? This is the new skill, okay. This doesn't actually... I do have some new mastery points though. So let me just make myself a little stronger while I'm here. I mean, why wouldn't I? What am I doing? Oh! I was able to auto-unlock them. Okay. Maybe I'll give Catalina a skill finally. She is part of my squad. She deserves one too. Oh, she has new skills now. Okay, okay. Oh, it's this little dude. The one from in town that had the parrot that I like. What's he doing here? Can he offer me a knick-knack in these trying times? Absolutely. I don't actually need anything, though. I just want to heal up and get a move on. What does he have? Claim add-ons. No add-ons currently available. Okay, well, we don't need to trade with you right now. I could upgrade my sword at the blacksmith. Ah, I don't think we need to. Things have been going well so far, you know? You just save. I'm gonna get out of here before his voice drives me insane. Oh, that's another cobblestone. Oh, a whirl shroom. We're upgrading. Whoop! Into the... Oh no, they have them all tied up there. What are they gonna feed them to some bigger creature? That doesn't sound good. Thanks for the brilliant observation, Lyria. It's got toes. Its toes is out on camera, though. That's a little freaky. Oh. The voice is a little bit much. Oh, the shopkeeper's voice is not my thing. Level 10. I feel like we may be a little behind, but that's okay. We will do it. Okay, I'm a dodge god, so it's okay. Don't worry, we got this. We got this boss fight in the bag. We already got him down to 92%. He doesn't stand a chance against us. Oh no, they're bringing in other goblins too. They know he doesn't stand a chance. They had to bring his homies out to the party. I don't want these guys here. Come on, man. I think that maybe upgrading my homies would have been... If I add up my levels, it's good. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I think we got it under control, though. It's not that hard. We just gotta take care of the little goblins first and hope that they don't immediately spawn more of them. Alright. It doesn't... The big goblin's over here fighting... So... Great Shield Mad Meat is over here. That was a beautiful dodge on my part. I refuse to have anybody tell me differently. Hit him with that defense down and just start cooking him. Another one, another one, another one. You can't catch me. I'm actually crazy. Not to toot my own horn or stroke myself too much, but I actually think that I might be the greatest Granblue player of all time. He's in overdrive. He's in overdrive. Oh no! Ow! My greatness has been eroded. Holy, calm down there, great beast Mad Meat. You're crazy with it. Oh, are we popping off our... I don't have my abilities yet. Why is he popping off his so early? There we go. That's much better. Please don't... Yeah, they will ban me for that. You're right. Let's bring him down. Ah, he summoned more of his lads. We don't want your lads here. This may be the last thing we end up doing tonight. This is going to be quite the grind. We're under-leveling it for the challenge, and it's proving to... He's proving to be a chunky guy, I will say. The shield is such a pain, too, because he turns and you have to keep rotating around him to not be in the way. Quit turning around! Just accept the fact that you are going to die here today. Please. Ah! Never mind, he disagreed. Hit him with the defense down. Everybody crank it up. Crank it up a notch. What's he doing? He ran far away. I have a hard time believing that he's not a coward after seeing that one. Oh no, he brought a big homie! Oh, big homies aren't fair. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, his big homie just knocked me away while I'm trying to fight. Please stop. Alright, we clearly need to deal with these soldiers first. They're too much of a problem. Okay, I got stuck on the big guy while the... I need to heal. I need you guys to leave me... Oh god! They're everywhere! They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Come on, move, 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 move. Oh no, not there. Oh no, I'm dead. Teammates, revive me. Revive me, help me. Oh, thank God. All right, we're back at it. It's gotten a little bit busy out here. Let me just pick one. Oh, everybody's cooking suddenly? But who are we cooking? That's the real question. Don't worry, when you die, it's not game over. As long as you manage to res yourself and your homies are there to help you, everything's okay. Oh my God, there's a lot going on. Let's take out Great Shield Man Beast, or Mad Beat. Well, my ears are getting absolutely roasted and toasted. Holy moly. Okay, one of those little guys is dead. Ow, please don't. We're almost there. Please, please, please. I'm hanging on by a thread. At least he lost his shield now, so that's less of a problem. Okay, invincibility? Because I'm built different? Ah! Holy, I am sweating right now. They got me worked up at the moment. Oh no, shield's back. He's got more lads again. Holy. Come on, Man Beast. We're almost there. We're at 3%. It's so close. It's never been closer than it is right now. And every second we're growing closer still. Or so. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, this is end of the night territory. I got to the point where I'm having to talk to myself to keep myself locked in. That was great. We did it. It hurt, but it was great. Look at them running away. It's the smell of victory. Tempeel's Primal Beast. I remember that fight. It's a really good fight, but we're not gonna do it tonight because I'm at the point where I have nothing left in the tank. We did it! We saved everybody! And now this girl will revive them. This child has an actual child's voice, unlike the last child, which sounded like a 40-year-old chain smoker. Everybody in this village has bad facial hair. Maybe we should have left them. I agree, we should meet the blowhard setting up this storm and see if he really blows as hard as he thinks he does. Pause. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone. You can't just abandon the island because the primal beast took it over. You can't just leave. You have to trust us. You have to let us go fight the primal beast. No comment? going to assume that was in relation to something I said about the blowing hard, but we're just going to move on from that one.
団長君、わかりました。飛空士である君がそこまで言うからには、きっとですが、もし危険を感じたら迷わず撤退してくださいね。
分かってるってば。心配してくれてありがとう。
では、しばしお待ちを。せめて近くまで送らせて。
Oh, he's coming to get us. He's actually a helpful man after all. Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat. No, I don't remember. I've never played before. You guys are alluding to a lot of things that mean absolutely nothing to me, I fear. Oh, that was the end of chapter 2. That is a good time to end. Because that's like, now we'll just start at chapter 3 the next time I stream. Assuming I don't play it on my own and I continue streaming this game, but we'll see. We had a cutscene at least first, though. She looks so serious. She's so angry now. Oh, it's not even a cutscene. We're just gonna go save at the stone. Alright. Let me save here. Excellent. I know, this is great. Worked out to... I love it when... I mean, we were talking about this the other day, but I love it when the timing of a game works out to, like, how you'd want it to. It's great when that happens. Hold on, let me switch over to, non-game mode. Let me switch out here. Oh, let me save again. Even though I know I did, now that it told me unsaved progress will be lost, I'm feeling paranoid. So I gotta do it again. Even though I shouldn't have to do it again. Let me just save a million times. One of these ones I'll actually trust. Quit game. This time I trust it, so it's okay. Okay to quit the game this time. Oh! Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's been a day. It's been a long stream. Thank you. Thank you for joining me today as we streamed some games and we had a good time. I think it went really good for a test stream, honestly. I have no complaints. I need to bring a tea or something next time if it's hot out and my throat feels like getting destroyed. But I appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Whether you're watching live or on the VOD, thank you very much. I will see you sometime soon. I mean, I'll be back for a video soon, but maybe we will stream more often. You're welcome for the stream. I think that we'll try and fix the latency next time, but I had a really good time. Until next time, friends, take it easy. Big peace. Actually, I'm not gonna peace yet. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy your praise a little bit longer. Feels great. Especially for the first one. It was weird, man. I mean, I had struggles with streaming when I tried to do it before. Like when I went 4 years ago or whatever. Oh man, I used to get so nervous beforehand. And it's crazy because the only people who would be there obviously are friends. It's not like I'm some big streamer or anything like that. So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. Maybe I will stream again soon. I don't know, honestly. My computer got less hot doing this than it gets when I'm doing videos. You're done praising me? You're just trying to get rid of me now. You want me to leave. If you're done praising me, I'm gonna leave and then the stream's gonna end. Why would you do that? Why would you want me to go? But yeah, I'm glad that everybody came out today. I'm glad that I got to use this beautiful model that Ruka made me. It worked out really well. First time it's been on a stream. But I think it did. I think it was great in that sense. I tried to play with the mouth reactive a little bit so that it would look more like I'm talking at times and stuff. I think it actually seemed to do pretty good at that. I don't know. But until next time. Hold on, I want to hit 155. I want to hit 1 hour and 55 minutes. That's a nice even stream number. I'm watching it 58, 59. Bye.